What's up, everybody? I'm Mike with Omega Survival, and I'm in a town called Centrailia. This is the second episode of my exploration series. This is a real town that inspired Silent Hill, and it's been abandoned for a long time. I believe somewhere between the 60s and 80s, I don't know. I'll put more facts about it in the description box, but this town is pretty much completely vacant. There's maybe I think 4 or 5 houses total left in this town, and it's spooky. It's just abandoned. There's smoke that comes up from the ground because the mines are on fire. That's the whole reason why everyone had to evacuate, and you can still see the smoke coming up from the ground. So stick with me and enjoy the video. Well, everyone, it looks like I'm just out in the middle of nowhere, but I'm really not. There used to be a town here, and there's roads and trails that go everywhere, that lead nowhere. And I'm searching for these pits because the smoke comes out of the ground in different places, and you never know where it's going to come up. But there used to be houses everywhere, foundations everywhere. Nothing's here anymore. I was trying to get better shots. I've been here quite a few times, and there's usually nobody out here, but today and recently there's just a massive amount of people out here everywhere. Here's a couple of landmarks, so somebody really knows that I am where I say I am. There's the windmills. Really far over there is the church up on the mountain. That's what inspired the Silent Hill. I don't know how the whole story goes, but somebody that lived in this town is the person that wrote the original storyline. One of the roads. I'm going to try to find a couple foundations. It's a safety zone. That's what that tag says on the tree. The whole town pretty much looks like this. It's just nothing but a maze of roads that lead nowhere. Debris everywhere. There's probably a house here. Probably houses here. I'm almost certain there were houses here. There's other spots where it's more defined and you can actually see foundations sticking up, but there's just too many people around here today. There's two main highways that go through this town that are still active. But the town's not here. Nothing. Nothing at all. This is the old closed highway. As you can see, nobody's here anymore. You can't drive here anymore. I'm not exactly sure where it is, but somewhere around here I'm going to try to hit on my way out. The highway is all cracked up and caving in. Where I'm going to now is one of the last remaining buildings in Centrailia. The old church. All the way at the top of a windy road. If my memory serves me correct, I don't remember exactly when it was. Maybe like 20 or 30 years ago. The government, I think it was the 80s. I'm not going by what I read offline, I'm going by what I know from the area. I used to work up here a lot. And the sulfur levels were so high and poisonous gas levels were so high from the fires underground that the government bought them all out. Before I leave here, I want to try to get to the road at the very bottom that caved in. I'm back on the highway again. It's been a long time since I've been here, but there's some portion of the highway here that's all caved in and completely sunken in from the fires underground. So They closed this highway down and built a new one on stable ground, and I don't exactly remember where the parts are that are caved in. I guess they have to be somewhere up here. I'm at the other end now. I just got back in my car and drove down the road, and this is still Centralia. Anyone who's ever been here, seen a video on it, knows what this road is. I have no idea where I am right now. I'm just walking around one of the back trails of Centralia. One of the cool things I do know about this area is how it shows you everything's all foggy in the movie Silent Hill. Well, when you come here, there's heavy fog signs everywhere, and it's very foggy here all the time. It's just a little weird, but today it's not. That's the highway right there. I can't for the life of me remember how to get to the piece of highway that's caved in. So, on a further point in time, on a different date, I'm gonna have to make another video, part 2 of this. It's just not my day. I'm not having a good day. And it's probably showing on camera. I can't get good shots. There's people everywhere, aggravating the hell out of me. Every time I turn around and set up first shot, 1 minute, there's people. So I'm back on the road, looking for stuff. I lost my Nalgene bottle because I'm so aggravated. So I just gotta take a deep breath and keep pushing forward. It's all about having a good time, and you come to places like this, and if you let yourself get aggravated, you're gonna miss out on good shots. Let me readjust my camera. In the selfie position, it's easier and more stable for me to hold this way. Here's a cool piece of art. It's like the cat from Alice in Wonderland. Look at that guy, he's cute. I don't want to show you the bottom half. It's a little explicit. And I want people of any age to be able to watch my videos. I try to keep it respectful. I got a bad mouth in real life, but in the videos I try to keep it respectful because, I don't know. I have integrity. I try to do things the right way even when no one's looking. If you don't try with everything you do, why bother? I tell you what, if a guy with a big ass sword, if a guy with a big sword comes walking across the road with a big iron pyramid on his head, I'm taking off. I'm not sticking around for that. Or if a couple of nurses with disformed faces come out after me, I'm gone, I'm out of here. Or if I hear one of them sirens going off, I think I'm gonna go home and watch Silent Hill tonight. I don't have it, but I'm sure I could find it online somewhere. Oh, here's a small spot that's caved in. Right there, it's not much. But I guess this is where it starts. So I'm gonna keep going. See if I could find anything. So, next weekend, I have big plans for my abandoned exploration video series. I'm going to a place in Scranton, Pennsylvania called West Mountain Sanitarium. It was abandoned in 1971, and I'll give you more history on that next weekend. But I'm having a guest appearance and doing a collaboration video with Josh from Frog Tech Gear Sanctuary. So you all are going to want to stick around to see that. It's going to be awesome. We're going to hopefully get there about this time of day and stay well in through the night when it gets dark. I just want some good shots. I've mentioned before, I don't really care about the whole paranormal part of things. I really don't. I'm just going for the exploration. I can't explain it, but it's a really creepy vibe here when you're by yourself. I switched my camera to 60 frames a second. A little more clear now. It's getting dark. I'll readjust a little there on the light filter. Make it look brighter than it really is. It's actually getting pretty dark right now. I didn't realize this light filter was on here until a couple of days ago. I'm gonna have to use this when I start doing my flashlight reviews at night, so it doesn't filter everything out totally black around the edges where there's no light. I just noticed that a couple of days ago. I'm waiting for my girlfriend. She went back to get my Nalgene bottle while I stayed here to shoot footage for everybody. So you all can thank her. It saved me time to shoot more footage. So I think she's back. I gotta walk down there, and I got a really bright flashlight. I'll be able to get some shots up the road even after dark. So stay with me. Well, everybody, I found a spot of the road where everything's caved in from the burning under the earth, the burning mine. So there's just too many people there right now. I'm gonna wait and hit it on the way back down. This is a really long road, much longer than I thought. There's the infamous cemetery of Silent Hill. I'm trying to work my way to the back and find the smoke. I know it's around here somewhere, but I'm running out of light. I believe it's on the other side of the cemetery. I'm probably 100 feet away from it. Well, I'm gonna have to make a part 2 of this video at some point in time. Alright everybody, I know it's getting dark, but I'm coming up to the parts of the road up here that were caved in and sunk. Here's a huge piece of the road right here that caved in. Gets really bad right here. It's all broken up everywhere. Alright everybody, I'm Mike with Omega Survival and Exploration, and I didn't find any of the smoke coming above the ground this time. I used to know where it all was, but it's been so long, it's a little fuzzy, and I'm going to make a part 2 to this video, definitely. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Mike with Omega Survival and Exploration. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time. And remember what I said, next week I'm doing a sanitarium that was closed in 1971. So, subscribe and you'll see it pop up, and you'll be able to watch it next week.